Hello, you backpacks of garbage. I am the Steam Bin Diver, and welcome back to Backpack Battles. See what I did there with my intro? We are going to be playing The Adventurer this time. If you haven't kept track of what's happening recently, the game just released two new classes, namely the Mage, which we played last time, and the Adventurer. The Adventurer has a very interesting gimmick. It gives you a backpack that rolls all of your gold automatically at the end of, or at the start of each day, and gives you items from any class. So we will see, this will probably be very chaotic, but we'll see what we can do. Starting off with this mechanic, it immediately makes me think of a pan build, because being able to get items from all classes means you will get a lot of good foods, like the cheese and the carrots, which you cannot really normally get together because they're from different classes, which will be really strong. But we'll see what the game gives us here. Also, the character starts with garlic, which we know what to do, and broccoli, which I believe is a new item. Every 6 seconds, gain 2 luck. If you have at least 5 luck, gain 2 regen instead. This actually seems really good. Without the regen, even just every 6 seconds for 2 luck for a blue item seems pretty nice. We're gonna get the sword. I can also get a dagger. I don't know if we'll get that many things for a stun, but I feel like a dagger early cannot really hurt. And the Wand of Equilibrium last time, we're gonna have a lot of luck, so maybe the Wand of Equilibrium actually isn't bad. Let's get it as well. Also, it's on sale, so there is no reason not to get it. Also, if a class item inside activates of this bag, it gives us moisture. Oh, I'm not sure what is considered a class item, actually. I think broccoli is a class item because it has the adventurer icon, and all the other are... this is the one is also a class item. Then we're gonna do it like this. Now both of them are inside of the bag. This is not a class item, nor is this, obviously. We get the bow. The bow could be interesting with a lot of luck, actually. The bow could be an idea. Let's get rid, or at least, I mean, with the sword and the bow, we're gonna have too much stamina problems, I feel like. So, even though, I mean, if we have the stamina recovery, maybe not. Let's try to get the bow as well. We still have decent stamina, and I would like to get a shield, because it is discounted. And actually, I will, I think. Fortunately, I can't really play it. I mean, actually, I feel like a shield might be better than a garlic. Actually, no, a shield is better than a garlic, because I want the wand to activate within the bag to get the stamina buff. And I think for now we're good to go. We'll need space on the next day. Let's see what we get, what we're up against here. That's the mage. From last time we already know the book will give this person a lot of max health. Which is actually a bummer, and I don't think we win because of this, unless... Actually, I think we might, okay. I don't know if I should speed up also the gameplay or not. Because of the... I want to see what the items do. We got a lot of things. Let's see. Torch. Deck of cards. Deck of cards that early could be really strong. We also got a torch, which is old, so I don't think we're gonna build around it. And the boomerang, which I believe is also a new item. On hit, reduce stamina cost by 20%, chance to steal random buff, and I think it upgrades with the dagger. We'll definitely play the torch. Definitely, because we want to... Oh, not the torch. We'll definitely play the boomerang, because we want to see what happens if we combine the two. And I feel like we'll sell the sword, even though there is a whetstone here. I could make a hero sword. Could be nice. Because I think there is an item called hero shield. Yes, you know what? We'll sell the bow instead. We'll sell the torch. We'll get the whetstone. Because we want to upgrade. First, we can also run it. Can we somehow run it so that it hits both the dagger? Yes, we can run it like this, and then it hits both the dagger and the boomerang. So now the whetstone will give us a lot of damage. And we want to upgrade next turn the sword to try to, or rather get another whetstone to upgrade the sword. To try to get to hero sword, and we will buy a fanny pack. Because we can also play a sword. in it, and we will, because I think our damage will be a bit low. Wait, is Hero Sword upgrade with only one whetstone now? I thought it's two. Did they change it, or am I slow? I for some reason thought it's been two whetstones to upgrade a sword. That's really good then. Then we'll immediately get a Hero Sword. That's nice. Anyway, we are against the person who has a Hero Sword already, so I think we are pretty dead, or not. Hello? I think we got some lucky shield procs there, and we won because of that. I mean, that's really nice, don't mind if I do. Mage Hat. Okay, wait, this character will have a lot of reading. I'm getting so many items. Firstly, let's start with this. What does Dagger Rank do? It is basically a better boomerang that also gets the effect of the dagger where it triggers again on stun. That could be interesting if you manage to give it a lot of damage. We have the Hero Swords. If we get like a hammer right now, that might be pretty big. Oil Lamp is really nice, because we can give... How quickly does this attack? It attacks every 2 seconds. Oil Lamp will give us a lot of heat early on, pun intended, because it will just make one weapon do a lot of damage, in long fights especially. The deck of cards, even though I am tempted to go for it, is an old mechanic, and I kind of want to give way to new stuff, so I think we will sell the deck of cards. Unstable Recon Bob is fun, but I feel like we already get enough kills, so we're gonna discard that as well. Mage Hat. Start the battle, gain 8 shield for each common item, 2 mana for each rare item, and reduce poison, I believe that's poison damage taken by 10% for each epic item. And, oof, we definitely don't have the space or the juice needed to play this yet, unfortunately. But we could play it later. Also, it has like jewel sockets, which is nice. Let's see what we are offered. Enchanted weapons. Attack effects of the starred weapons have a chance to repeat every 5 seconds. That could be interesting if you get like a really strong weapon. Just stats is boring. Destroying a piggy bank generates item instead. It's a bit late. Is it a bit late for this if we get a hammer? But it doesn't really guarantee we're gonna get a hammer. Shop entered, gain 1 gold. Item used buff, gain maximum health. It's interesting, but I don't think we have a chance to steal random buff, but we don't have a chance to use up a buff, I believe. And then end fight skill or enchanted weapons. Let's try enchanted weapons. I want to try to re-trigger attack effects. No! This will now give me a chance to steal a buff twice. Because to re-trigger the effect, not the actual damage. Okay, that's really good to know. It's still nice, but it's good to know. Okay, we can make a burning sword. We can also make a burning coal. But I can also get gloves of haste. Gloves of haste are really strong. And I feel like I kind of... How do I make hero shield? Let me check. I saw someone last game have a hero shield. I want to see how it's made. I think it looked like this. How do you make this? With twine, with wooden buckler, and with a whetstone. So we already cannot make it. We already made the sword. So buckler is out of here. We're gonna get the gloves, and we will somehow have to run the gloves next to the swords. Actually, we don't need to yet, but I would like to run them so that the boomerang is hit somehow. Wait, okay. So we'll play this bank on top. Then we will play. Then what? I kind of want the oil lamp to hit. Can make the oil lamp hit the sword, which is nice because the sword actually attacks faster, so we want it to gain the bonus damage. And then maybe I can make the gloves. But then the broccoli isn't in the bag, and that's really important, I feel like. And the boomerang we also want in the bag. So we'll definitely play it like this. How the hell do I play this bad? I mean, I can do the falcon on the broccoli, I guess that's fine. You can also get, there is a spell scroll of regrowth, which I don't think I need. And also customer cards. I think that's good. I don't think we do anything more on this shop. I think we we wait on the bag and we try to see what we can get. Right now, I would like to get a hammer, possibly more daggers, and some way to really quickly scale damage. The lamp is a good start. Okay, we won that really easily. This guy had just a weak build. This build did nothing. I mean, he's farming with the, or they're rather farming with the piggy banks. So I guess they're playing late game, which is always nice for us. What the hell are you? Time Dilator. Your and your opponent's weapons attack slower. Your item with the highest cooldown triggers faster. So this is very nice if we are playing zone build. Are we playing zone build? I don't think we are. I don't think we are playing zone build. I don't think we can enable Hungry Blade as much as I love this weapon because we don't have anything for regen. The Hungry Blade is out of here. I would like to make a burning sword. That's really nice. I would also kind of like to put lifesteal on my sword because the lamp is hitting the sword. And I would like to sell. It costs 8 to buy the time dilator. What does twine do also? Item activates chance to gain 2 maximum health. Chance is increased for. So I want the one item to activate. We don't have enough space for this, unfortunately. Okay, I think we'll have to sell the hat. Unfortunately, I think we have to sell the hat. We don't have the money. We'll buy the sack. We need the space. We'll try to play the twine somehow, but how do we play the twine? I think how we play the twine is we play boomerang like this. And then... Oh no, rather we play boomerang like this. And then we play the twine like so. So then we're gonna stack max health. But actually the other... Oh, it's for each neutral item. Okay, so we have to put it like this. Because boomerang is a neutral item. And then, the sapphire. I mean, we can run it. Nothing stops me from running it. I can just inflict on frost occasionally. It's not the best, but oh well. And now, I think we just lock the time dilator because it's fun. And we just call next. I think that's fine. Now, the enchanted weapons are gonna be hitting the dagger rank. Soon, also, we could, I think, put them on the hero sword. Let's see, what do you have? You're a flute build with a poison frog. Items gain 10 buffs, heal for 10. Items use 10 buff, inflict poison and gain mana. And it inflicts me with a shit ton of poison. And has a lot of regen, but I think I'm scaling fast enough. No, barely. I feel like if the sword had activated... Yeah, I mean, actually I wouldn't have won. He has so much armor from somewhere. What gave him so much? Ah, the flutes. Yeah, okay, this guy was strong. 2 flutes on this day is pretty good. What the hell is that? Gloves of power? So the battle weapons deal more damage but attack slower? Weapons hit? Oh, this would be so good with the boomerang if we can make it attack twice somehow, if we can stun. That would be really nice. Cupcake. We can stack a lot of some buff. We can stack a lot of heat or a lot of luck. I feel like... Firstly, I feel like the wand fell off. We don't have enough buffs to make it work. The potion might be good. We'll try to run the potion. We need the space. Gloves of Power is too good to pass up. The sword now also works with the enchanted weaponry. We have a lot of chance to gain heat. Actually, now what we want is we want to remove everything that is not for heat. Let me cook. We remove everything that isn't for heat. Because we want heat to be our biggest buff. And then we buy the cupcake somehow. So we will sell the sapphire. We'll sell gold amethyst as much as it is good. And we'll buy the cupcake, which is a class specific item also. We'll buy the cupcake. And we stack a lot of heat. This will make our burning sword do a lot. Because it gives itself damage when you gain heat. So now the cupcake will be spamming a lot of heat, will have a lot of attack speed, and hopefully this will let us enable the boomerang. I don't know if I actually want time dilation then. I mean, Yeah, I think time dilation will just make me get heat too slow. I don't think I want time dilation. I'm unreserving time dilator. I'm instead gonna reserve the amulet. And now we hope that the enchanted weapon is actually a great synergy with the burning sword. Because it will give us chance to gain even more heat. Now we're spamming heat. It is nice. We don't have that much stamina, which is bad, but we will win this easily. Okay, that's good. What do we go up against? Shepherd's Crook just gives damage to the pan, which is only surrounding one food. It's slime time, which is old. So just like an unoptimized berserk build from before the full release. That's what you get for not trying out new stuff, man. What the frick is this? Also, we get an emerald egg. Disgustingly lucky. That's really, really good. Getting a dragon is just so much free power. What does this do? Adds 4 bucks results. Items have a chance to duplicate debuffs they inflict. Do we have anything that inflicts debuffs? As of right now, we unfortunately do not. Also, the twine no longer does anything, unfortunately. I mean, we can do something with the twine, I think. Wait, if I play the Tetris bag over here, unfortunately, then no, this doesn't do anything, man. No, the twine just, it doesn't, like, we don't need the twine anymore, I think. Actually, we can just play the twine like that. But then yeah, no, this is fine, I think. No, but we want the hero sword to be next to the boomerang. We cannot play the twine, because the boomerang is, the hero sword is giving us all the damage. Without it, like, does nothing, basically. Is there some way to make use of the twine? I don't think so. Yeah, the twine has to go, I think. And it's really important then that we play the egg because we want it to hatch, and it also gives us luck. Even though I'm not really sure if gaining that much luck is good. Because then, I mean, we don't have a choice. We have to play the egg. We also reserve the space. We have to play the egg because we want it to hatch. Hatching an emerald egg is actually like a win condition, basically. Also, I would somehow like to get these up to get the sword to activate more often. Yeah. Like this, and also enchanted weapons activates more often because of the fanny pack. We want the sword to be in the fanny pack to attack quicker. Everything still works, right? Yep, everything still works. Potion's still there. I don't need another potion. We run it back. I'm a bit afraid of my stamina usage. I don't want to get too much heat. Yeah, getting 3 luck is actually nice. Getting like 15 accuracy right off the bat. Let's see, what are we up against? Wait, let's read their build. We're up against just again, nothing new, man. We're up against poison and pan. An unoptimized poison and pan. What does this mean? Bonus time in the region. Whatever. Yeah, just a boring poison pan. Whatever. Like, not even a poison pan, it's just like some unoptimized unoptimized build. Okay. Hold all. 6 backpack slots just for this, completely insane. Start the battle, gain 8 for each neutral item inside. Wait. Then we this is ridiculously good. Because then we have to stack then a lot of neutral items. So then, want you here. Want, I mean, these gloves, I actually don't even think I want them at this point. Because I don't know if, I don't even want, I want to steal buffs. I don't want to reduce the attack speed of the dagger rank. This is just not for me anymore. So I'll remove the gloves as much as they're a rare drop. Bag of stones is useless. Rip Soul Blade is funny, but unfortunately I don't think... Move on damage gained in battle from all opponent weapons and gain... they reworked this. It no longer strips people of their... used to strip people of their buffs. It no longer does that. It now does something completely different. Now it just removes damage from opponents and gains damage itself. This could be really strong, actually. And I'm not sure if I actually don't want to run this somehow. Problem is, if we get this, our stamina recovery goes completely haywire. So I don't think we can run this, unfortunately. Would have been nice, though. Trigger the pet and gain... Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. The emerald egg, just perfect synergy with this. Let's get the fish. Let's get the clover for the emerald egg for next turn. Reserve the space, and let's get the bag of riches. We don't need any more space right now. I'll actually even unreserve this one. I feel like I feel like we can just run this and be fine with it. Is there more neutral items I can put? You're neutral, right? Yes, I can put in this bag to just gain some armor, not much, but whatever. It's still good. And the clover, I'll actually play the clover in the here because it's a class specific item to firstly gain some more max stamina, and also we want we want the carrot to be giving us its effect. I feel like it's a good play. Let's see. What are these like builds? I mean, I'm not like a high rank. I'm playing ranked, and this is like one of my first games. I should really climb on some of these characters. I wanted this to be my first impression. I'll even skip this. I wanted this to be my first impression of a new character. That's why like I didn't like really grind to get like a high division before I play. But like these fights are just feel so like easy. It's like I feel like they just blame you against like people who are like on a lower day than me. Let's see, the tusk poker we don't need. We get a falcon blade. Getting a falcon blade is disgusting. In a good way. Because we just... is there a way to somehow... Oh. Wait. We really want the enchanted sword to be hitting literally everything somehow. Is there like a place I can put it for it to hit everything? I mean, if I do this, then yes. And also this, the problem is that then the sword doesn't do much. And if I move the dragon over here, now it doesn't... Oh, wait. Okay, now it hits the dragon. This hits everything. The dragon is incredible because we'll stack a lot of poison. We want the pet trigger. We don't care that much about the potion. Randomly gain empower or gain 3 mana and remove your opponent or remove stamina. This could be nice because we can trigger it pretty quickly. I'll just move all of my backpack to the left. If I place the trombone or whatever it's called, like somehow like here, that's a lot of items. Also we'll play it like that so the trombone gets even better, and we'll play the potion. Let's see. These are the subclasses, I feel like, of this character. They are specific, so I was curious whether the adventure will just get subclasses from other characters, or will have their own. So let's see. I need something for stamina, if I have to be honest. Shields block more damage. We don't have a single shield. Start the battle, both players take less damage, and every 10 seconds gain max health. Ooh, that just tanks. So if this character can really do Storm, that's good to know. Ukulele, sound item activates. That's a sound item, yes. Advance the cooldown of a random non-sound item. This seems really strong. Your healing is increased by 20%. Chance to duplicate gained buffs. That's also really good. Every 6 seconds heal for 30 or gain 5 random buffs or inflict. That's really strong. This we can just run, I feel like. And it's also discounted. This is really strong. I will probably run this. Fedora, chance to find chest items plus 50%. You can obtain plus 3 chest items. I assume this might be like econ items. Start of battle, gain 1 luck for each nature item and gain 3 luck for each chest item. Every 2.5 seconds use 1 luck to steal 2 other buffs. Not really what we're going for. Mercury elemental, when we do damage, we gain 20% of the damage dealt as shield. Regenerate 1 stamina for each distinct weapon. That's good. And 1 stamina use inflict 2 poison and 2 poison to yourself. But I don't think we have enough healing to sustain that, right? We're just gonna die to the poison. And Merchant. Refreshes chance for a trade offer. Every 2 seconds gain mana or regen depending if you have less off. Compare the money value of the star and the the rectangle side or the square side. Triggers 2% faster for each coin on the lower value side. What? Trigger 5 or less. You can make like a cost-driven build. That's interesting. I was not planning for this in any way, shape or form, so I don't think we're gonna run this. And it's also like a mana and regen, so that we don't really care about either of these that much right now, but that's such an interesting idea. We're gonna go for the ukulele, because we have this sound item, and now we're just gonna go for a few like more sound items. We'll just go get, I assume we'll get a chance at some point to get more fanfares and flutes. Also, this in and of itself is a sound item. And also this increases healing, which we don't really have actually. But the buffs, the chance to duplicate buffs part, what we really want, and it gives us buffs. So we want it to just have, I would want it to be here, honestly. I want it to be like that. And then we play you like here. It's also a unique item. We play you, we don't have any more food, so the cupcake goes wherever. Actually, we do have a food. But we can't, how do we play this? We play the box of riches. The box of riches upgrades the Maneki Neko. Huh. That's interesting. I kinda wanna try what it does. I'll reserve the Maneki Neko then, because I mean, isn't it a bit late for the Neko? I mean, we have 6 minutes, it's actually not late. Then we're gonna play Cupcake over here. Yeah, he doesn't care about this. Then we play the carrot next to the cupcake just for the trigger, and then luck over here in the starting bag to just get some more stamina. We'll reserve the Maneki Neko to try to upgrade the box of riches. We could get more space. I think we can get rid of some things like the gloves of haste at this point, so I feel like we don't need that much space. This character is very gold hungry. Let's see, just a generic OP burn build from the pre-release. Sure, bud, like be like this. Anti-fun people be like enjoying the game in a way that they want and not that how I deem it necessarily correct. Losers, man, am I right? Why did I get like 30 gems? That's so lame. That sells for nothing. I mean, I can put them in the weapons, I guess. So actually I kind of want base time in the regen, unironically. Also, the flute is nice. Flute is nice. We'll sell the gloves, we'll buy the flute. Let's start, because we want the flute to somehow be up here to activate with the ukulele, because then it will reduce our cooldowns. We want mana, we don't really care about, but we do care about the freeze. What attacks the fastest? I feel like you attack the fastest, the sword, so we'll go freeze for the sword, and lifesteal on the boomerang, I guess. On hit, chance to remove buff from opponent, whatever. Lifesteal, we'll upgrade the lifesteal to make a better ruby, and then we'll just put both burning coals on the falcon blade, because why the hell not? And is there a way to run the ukulele in a way that makes sense? Let's see. If I make something like this, I can run the lamp here, run the ukulele, like so, which is actually kind of suboptimal. But this is a really optimal placement for both fanfare and flute. We're gonna play flute, it's better for the flute. And then, actually, I would have loved to have some extra space. The torch is pretty important. We can play the little space over here, play this like this, and then play the big backpack like so. No, this would not work, unfortunately. I think there is like frick, man, this is so difficult to organize. We play the ukulele like this. No, this is horrible. Oof, man. I mean, I can actually play the torch on something else. And also the fanfare would suck over here. Would it? Maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe if I play it like how? Maybe if I play the fanfare over here, does it get triggered? Barely not, unfortunately. Ugh, man. Ukulele. You piece of work. Okay, okay. Like this. Like this. Good. Perfect. And then what do we want the torch to hit? We want the torch to hit Falcon Blade. Sure. And then we play Potion. And then we play Carrot instead of Clover. And I don't think we're ever gonna buy the cat because we don't have the money. And we're good. We're just good. Yeah. The hammer would be nice, but we don't have the stamina to sustain. So we just run it like this. I think we're really strong. Fortunately, we're against a Tiger Rune. It's another adventure. Tiger Rune Ripsaw Blade is horrible. Also, I have not even close to enough stamina. We still win. We destroyed this guy. What happened? We do so much damage. Holy. Okay, that was quick. Another dragon. Okay. That's ridiculous. That's insanely nice. Which makes me think we actually stop running the boomerang because we did not have enough cooldown or enough stamina to run the boomerang. The bow also is out of the question. We don't have the stamina to sustain the bow. It's an easy choice. The emerald we don't need as well. The Chamethyst is nice, but we again have nowhere to put it. So we just don't run it. We run the cupcake. What do we get? Dueling. You have exactly 2 stamina using weapons. Both attack faster and use less stamina. We do have exactly 2 stamina using weapons, so dueling just seems incredibly good. Food body protection. Items give more armor, not our build. Stone, not our build. And then okay, dueling is basically our build. It's incredibly good. Which means we run it instead of the stone, because we don't need it anymore, because this will just make our weapons cost so little stamina. Then that means we can actually sell the boomerang. We buy the bag, and next turn we buy the Jinx Torquilla, because this is insanely strong. It will make our items activate super fast, and because of the dual wielding, and because our dragons don't consume any stamina, we should not be that stamina hungry. What is Snow Stick? Inflict 3 snow and 2 to yourself. That does good damage. It seems horrible. Man, we are strong. We do so much damage. This is a Berserker magic build with Lantern Berry. Fun build, buddy. Unfortunately, you ran into the wrong guy. Spike Staff. Use mana to gain 2 empowerment, and during Battle Rage, we don't Battle Rage. Dragon Skin Boots, chance to resist frost, Battle Rage, we don't Battle Rage. Easiest choice of my life. Pocket Sand, recall day 1 item. Jinx Torquilla, not even a question. How do we run it? I feel like we run it here, right? This hits practically everything, doesn't hit the dragon. So, then we will run the dragon at the bottom, and then we'll run the lamp over here, and then it's good because this hits the dragon. The Box of Riches, we are kind of running out of space for. We can still run it, however. I kind of want to run... I don't really need to run a Blood Amulet, we don't have any use for it. Every 2 seconds, cleanse a debuff. You have no debuff skill for 8. Cleansing a debuff every 2 seconds is a given. I am getting this, it's not a question. And to get it, I actually also need to buy... needs to buy the protective purse. Fortunately, I cannot get rid of the clover, because if I get rid of the clover, I lose the carrots buff, because I don't have at least 4 luck, which means that I feel like, yeah, right? Yeah, this doesn't give me luck. Then it means I just get rid of, like, at this point, the useless health potion. I will buy the space anyway, and then I will just run. What does this needs to be? Holy items. I don't think I have a single holy item, if I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't matter, we just want this for the debuff cleansing. Because I feel like one of the easiest ways for us to lose right now is to just get like poisoned against like a tank, and this will... I mean, it's not gonna help us completely, but it's gonna somewhat mitigate it. Wait, why am I skipping? What's your build? Ice Armor, Frozen Buckler, this is just a pre-full release build, I think. False Life. Items give more maximum health. Gain the overheal. That's so fun. That you can make such a ridiculous build with this. You can make an insane build with this. Unfortunately, this guy has nothing for it, like, he doesn't even heal. I think. Yeah, but you got, like, just a poor build, but this with the correct, like, lifesteal build, you could just dominate with. I think it's gonna be ridiculously strong. Staff of Unhealing existed before. It's a healing item, consumes mana, we're not a mana build. Spiked Collar is not for our class, as much as I actually think this item is really good. Dagger, I mean, we can get Dagger, nothing stops us, even though it's whatever. Here there is nothing that good. Armor. Armor is kind of that good. Also cleanses poison. But like, we don't have holy items. I mean, this is a holy item. Now there is something to be said about the armor. Sell the dagger. Sell the thing, the ruby. Sell the box of riches. Buy the armor. Sell something else. What do we sell now? I feel like we can sell the oil lamp at this point, right? Or can we not? I mean, I don't think we need the oil lamp, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we just do so much damage. Giving 1 damage to this guy just kinda doesn't do much. Then we'll just run the second space and we'll run it like this. We don't have any more holy items, I think. Yeah, but that's still good because then this triggers faster and the armor will just give us some regen and cleanses poison. Right now, what I'm afraid of kind of is poison. Also, the second carrot I reserved because carrots are really good. Okay, I think we are strong. Your build is an offering bowl. I personally hate this item. I find it really clunky to use. Stone armor gives you shields. Yeah, this existed before. And yeah, oh, you almost won actually. If you had the dragon, you won there. Ow. I just, you have a generic burn dagger build. Okay. Well, too bad for you. You're playing an old build. And I am playing with the new character, so I automatically win. It's actually, I don't even use that. I mean, I use the ukulele actually. I think the ukulele is broken. It charges so many things. Let's go, of course, we go survivor mode. We are so strong. We always go survivor mode, even if we aren't. Puzzle bag of energy. This character is so cool just because it shows me all of these new items. Adds backpack slots. Item inside used buff. Refund of the used items buff. Honestly, whatever. Just give me the, just give me the energy, or just give me the space. Card container. Do we have generation for regen? Not enough, I think, to sustain you. We get the mage hat again. How many common items do we have? Not many. And mana we don't really need. Yeah, we don't need the hat that much. We can't really play it very effectively. We do debuff a lot. We do debuff a lot. This upgrades Jinxter Killa? Yeah. I am curious what this will do. So how do we play this? We play it, I mean, I don't know how we play this. Because then I want to also put the shield. I mean, shield is actually whatever at this point. I don't even want to sell it. Yeah, well, we want to... Crow, okay. That's cool. I want to see what Crow does. And then we play... And then we just play you for why not. And we also play you for why not. And then we even trigger the ukulele much faster. And ukulele is really strong. Because ukulele just heals us for infinity and we don't have that many weapons, so it just triggers our good stuff so often. We don't need mana. We already, like, yeah, whatever. I mean, for the dragon, kind of. No, it's not that much of a priority. Let's see. Your build is a dragon, phoenix, some weird swap. You don't generate flame, but you're running phoenix? Oh no, you do. We just popped your phoenix so fast. I didn't realize it. Oh well. Crow. Let's see what you do. Every 3 seconds, star items trigger 6% faster and gain chance to duplicate debuffs they inflict. That's ridiculous. Because we apply so many debuffs with the dragons. That's insane. Dark Saber we cannot run, it's an old item. Flawed Emerald. Then this actually gives us a full new perspective. Flawed Emerald and the dragon. And even Topaz, we don't need a lifesteal anymore. The coals fell off. They're whatever, they do like, what, like... I mean, they do give us a chance to gain heat, actually, when you attack. Yeah, coals are not bad. We're also gonna play the flame because, why not? We're not gonna upgrade the armor. I mean, we can play the... We can play this to reduce opponent healing just in the backpack. Then we... Yeah, sure, we'll play it like that. It's kind of uninspired, but oh well. We'll play the stamina sack. A draconic orb could be fine. Counter thorns, but it's kind of whatever, actually. I feel like, unironically, we run fly garlic to just make cupcake better. And it's also like one poison. It's basically nothing, but whatever. Frostbite, snow stick, infinite poison, and slow. Well, good thing we got the poison removal. You are cooked, my guy. We have so much debuff removal and buff application that you cannot do anything. Box of Prosperity. 4 slots. Shop enter. If this has at least 2 godly or unique items, generate a chipped gemstone. This is good because we do have godly and unique items, and I feel like some of them we can actually... We have godly or unique items? We do, right? I'm pretty sure we have. This is a unique item. This is a godly item. Crow is a godly item. So then we just do this. Play Crow. That's 1 godly. So we need either a godly or a unique item. Dual wielding. Perfect. So then we just... this then deals us what? Generate chipstone. Yeah, sure. Lifesteal. Your healing is increased or deal a lot of damage with life or a lot of damage with the lifesteal effect. Let's give us increased healing. Because the ukulele, I suspect, heals us a lot, which also means we should play the ruby in the armor. We want to then... Or actually, no, we want to play... We want to play 1 chipped gemstone in the armor to reduce healing. Even though I would like to upgrade it. But nah, I feel like this is how we're strongest, right? Because we want to reduce some opponent healing if that's possible. Then the problem is the ruby is not good. No, we will run the two anities together. Let's just upgrade them. And then we're gonna run the garlic, because why not? Actually, we're not gonna run the garlic. We're gonna sell the garlic and we're gonna collect for the owl spirit because it's such a good item. The owl spirit duplicates are the buffs. And we do generate a lot of buffs. Question is, which buffs do we want to duplicate?
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of want to hit the carrot, we want to hit the cupcake, and we want to hit the other carrot, or the armor. Like, the armor cleanses, so we kind of then we want to run you like so. So it's not the best positioning, but I mean, it's kind of a mid positioning. We can play something else that gives us buffs then over there. But what? Flute? Actually, the flute might... Oh, wait. Yeah, we do it like this. We do it like this. Yes, perfect. Okay. We kind of lose some cupcake with whatever. Even we can even run the cupcake there, actually. No, I want the carrots. Carrots plus flute plus ukulele seems really strong. And also we can play the crown, but we consume all of our mana, so I don't think we can get anything that mana consumes. They just run it like that. We're really strong. What's this? Cat Spirit's Companion. How it gives you crit chance and uses mana to gain... Ooh, that's really strong. Gains lock and power. It's nice. I don't know if it's better than Owl Spirit though. Do we win this? Yes, we win. I don't know if you can read Cyrillic, but this name is... put it in Google Translate and see what pops up. It's even if you can read Cyrillic, you don't even need to do so. Yeah, you're running a multi-staff stacking build with a lot of holy and girl power. Gain, regen, and empowering, depending on which you have less of. Cards and empowerment, girl power wins and all that. And unfortunately, you lost brutally because my build is is overpowered. I am sorry, girl power. Uh, there's nothing that could be done, man. Or, I mean, it's whatever. Mana Thirst. Nah, we cannot run the Mana Thirst. We don't have enough regen to sustain this. What does Cthulhu do again? Trigger random foods and food gains poison. Yeah. No, we don't like some of that. Cheese. Yes. Yeah, we run cheese. Yeah, cheese is broken. We just run cheese. I mean, maybe it's nerfed actually. I don't think it's nerfed though. Cheese is just ridiculously strong. I don't know. If you've played that game like a lot, you just know what happens if you get 5 cheeses on a berserker. It's just, yeah. If you've seen a person with 1000 max health, it's just how it rolls. A carrot, goobert, and a dragon and a bow. You would have destroyed me in the pre-release because your build was ridiculous. I hate when you saw this bow, you know you lost. Or any other bow, like the other bows also for that matter. And you even got markswoman, but unfortunately for you, you get cooked because my build is unironically unstoppable. I'm not even really sure, like, how do I even win? I think I have so much. Yeah, I have infinite buffs. I have infinite regen. I get dual, which seems insanely strong with my setup, and I'm above debuff. I'm stacking everything, and I just win. It's as simple as this. It seems. Prismatic Corp. I'd love to. Also love to get you. Cleanse more debuffs. Yes, I will get you. Dark matter. Stone, get sold. Elephant rune. Absolutely insane. On hit, chance to stun is unpassable. What's my fastest weapon? It's the Falcon Blade, right? It's this sword actually. Yeah, I mean, we don't need the armor. Yeah, we're gonna run you in the armor to reduce healing. That's ridiculously strong. And we play the Falcon rune in the sword, and then we just win the game. Falcon, no, the elephant rune. I mean, just stun. Stun is so good. We want backpack. This actually is good because so much healing, and this will heal us for like 80. That's really strong. We'll then run the other ruby as well, even though this doesn't heal. This doesn't do that much. But we don't have anywhere to put it, unfortunately. I mean, we have to run it in backpack. Then just gives us some buffs, whatever. And actually then no, we sell you. We don't sell anything else, I think. Oh no, actually we just sell the chopped ruby and we buy the scroll. And then I would really love to run the scroll next to the armor somehow. Like this. Oh, and then the scrolls also. Okay, yeah, that's how you run it. That's really strong. And then unfortunately we lose one application of the owl. Or do we? Yeah, I don't think there's nothing we can do to enable it, and then we just run like this. Prismatic Corp, we just cannot really fit it. There is like that to reorganize the entire board, and we're like one day away from winning anyway, so it doesn't matter. Molten Greatsword and 30 freaking mana pots. You are beautiful. I love this. I love whatever you have going on. I wouldn't even mind if I lost. Unfortunately for you, I'm gonna smoke you, but every time you see 30 potions, a Buster Sword variant, and whatever the frick you have, I love it. That's why I love this game. It's so funny. It just... Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually kind of hope I would have lost. I feel like my build is just a bunch of strong items together. But isn't that what the adventurer is all about, actually? Like, firstly, our first rank with the adventurer, 15 piece. We're going... Actually, wait, we're going farther? Oh yeah, we have one more round. Never mind. I was about to do the outro. A bit too hastily. Spectral Dagger, no. Actually, there is only one play here. There is an inventory... Oh, fuck, no, wait. No, then there is no... Oh no, we already bought the inventory space, I'm stupid. Oh, well. There is only one play here, and that is Fanfare. Question is, how do you run Fanfare? I know how we run Fanfare. How we run Fanfare is we play you instead of you. Then play the dragon. We discard this, doesn't matter, we discard this. We play fanfare. Fortunately, cannot be hit. Fanfare, like this. It's a shit fanfare, actually it doesn't have to be. We make the fanfare really good like so. We also give more attack speed to the dragon. This stone we can sell, it's whatever. This item triggers faster refund of the used buffs. We don't use any buffs, so this is kind of important. We can run a twine. We can run a twine to gain some max health. I mean, yeah, sure, just whatever. And then we run you, and then we run you. We actually could have even run the final thing, but it doesn't matter because we get a third proc on the ukulele, so we just win the game. It's that simple. Ukulele is ridiculous. I feel like ukulele is just a completely broken item. Like, it triggering other items. Like, look at this. Look at this chain. Like, look at this. And I just get all the damage. There is no way for your Buster Sword with 30 runes and Tim and the Rainbow freaking Goobert Giga Brocolomega. You see this and you get obliterated, my guy. Like, that's... I would be scared of you with the 30 genie lamps and Goobert. The Rainbow Goobert. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. You get obliterated. That's just it. Such a fun build and such a fun character. I love this character. So good. Such a good, cool design. I love this update. The full release is incredible. Couldn't have gone better. Absolute cinema. First game 16 piece. It's that simple. But I think that brings us to the end. Thank you very much for watching. If you reached that far, that was a pretty long video. I'm really glad to have you here. I love this game. It's incredible. We'll play it more. It is. This is the second video in a 2-day row. First time I'm doing this. It's just so fun. I couldn't wait to play it more. I love it. You'll see more of it. If you like this style of content and you want to see more of this or similar games, please consider following the channel. Every subscriber means a lot to me. And even every view, just every person who sticks around to the end, I look at the statistics, it makes it fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, and without stretching this too much, that's it.